this is Magnar and welcome back to the next episode in my modding tutorial series for Rome 2 Total War. In this episode I'm going to show you how to change the garrisons for buildings in settlements. This episode won't touch on the starting garrisons, which are all defined in the start pos, but will address the DB tables to change which garrisons are assigned to which buildings, which will affect all future buildings that are built, or when a settlement's conquered and the garrisons are refreshed, then that will be these garrisons that we're going to do today. So let's have a quick look at the three tables which deal with the garrisons, and they are armed citizenry, unit groups, unit to unit groups, and building level armed citizenry junctions. They're the three tables we need. So going in order, the way the flow works is if you want to create a new garrison unit, you will create a armed citizenry unit group in this table. Then you will go to this table here, the armed citizenry units to unit group junctions table, and you will assign the unit to the unit group, which is you get from here. Then you put in an ID, which has to be unique, and then in the building level armed citizenry junction, you assign that group again with another unique ID, which does not have anything to do with the unique ID used in this table. It's completely new, and you assign this group to each level of the relative building that you want to do. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So let's go and put one of our Magnar unit base pack units into a garrison. So to start off, I'll right click on DB from pack. I'll go and find the Data Rome 2 pack. Open that up, and we'll grab those three tables which I just pointed out to you. And we'll just right click on each of them, so 1, 2, and the last one, building level, and then OK, and now they're all added. Save it, and then we'll rename the tables as always. Save it again, and now let's go and create a new, so delete all except for one, and we'll create a new unit group, and we'll call it Magnar Tutorial Garrison, and we'll copy that group name as well, and we can save it. Go into the next table and we will delete. Okay, we can paste in our unit group. We paste it in here. Save that. And now we'll pick a unit from that we've already created. And this will link to, of course, main units. So we can just pick something from here. Say the slinger unit, why not? Put the slinger unit in there. Copy and paste always so there's no typos. And then for the unique ID, we can just create a random number. 321,058. why not? Save that again. I'm not really sure what the priority does, so I just don't really change it. 1, 2, 300 seem to be random values in the vanilla table, so I just leave it at that. And now we'll go in here, we'll delete everything, and we're going to pick a building to assign this new group to. So let's copy the group name, or we can go here and copy the group name. And first thing, we'll just paste it in there. Again, we need a new unique ID. So, yeah, that'll do. And then we're going to find a building. Now, the unit will only appear if the faction has access to it. We can see that here. These units that we're going to be adding are assigned only to Rome, so we need to pick Roman buildings. And we can just take these ones here. We'll take the auxiliary building for this example. So you go to the building levels table. So building levels, and you can pick any building level name that is in this table. What we want, of course, is Rome, and then whatever building we're giving the extra unit to. And let's find main, auxilia. Okay, so we want those 4. We'll give it to 4 levels. Come over to building, and let's just make 4 entries. You can just click on the top right, top left, the top of the column we want to post it in, and paste, and it'll paste it all the way down. The unique ID has to be different for each one. That's why it's giving an error. So we can right click on the ID here, Renumber Cells, and we just paste in whatever number we had there, and it's +1 to each additional one. Okay, save that, and now we've got a new Garrison unit for the Roman auxiliary chain. We can also edit the vanilla entries. I'll do one of those really quickly. So we can edit what units are assigned to a vanilla group. We don't need to add the actual group, but we can. Let's go into the vanilla tables, data Rome 2, and we go to this table here, citizenry unit to unit group junctions, and we'll find a group we want to edit. Again, we're going to have to pick Rome because that's who our units are assigned to here. So let's go Roman medium ranged. Okay, so we can, if we want to edit the which units go to this group here, or we want to add to it, because you can have multiple units per group, we can just go into our own one, create a new row. So we'll give them the same unit as well. Okay, and let's create a new ID. Okay, now this unit will be added to the Roman medium ranged. So that garrison will have up to 3 units if the faction has access to them. If we want to overwrite this unit here and say we want to give it 2 slinger units rather than a slinger and a velotite, what we can do, let's just copy this row and we can paste it in here. And we'll paste our new unit name over it, keeping the same ID from here, and that will override it, and we can save that. Okay, so that's how you edit garrisons, creating new ones, adding to additional ones, existing ones, creating new ones. Obviously, if you want to delete units from a garrison, you can either delete them from the unit, or you can actually load this entire table, vanilla table, and delete the entries you want to delete there as well. And that's pretty much everything you can do with Garrisons. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.